First day actually back in Houston. So heading on to the gym right now. It's been a long day. I've been catching up on work that I missed out on, writing programs, packaging merch and all that stuff. So it's later on in the day. It's a later workout. It's 5 o'clock. So that means an evening time workout, something that I normally do not do just because I like to tackle my workouts first thing in the morning or first thing like in the afternoon. But here we are. We are gonna be working out at the end of the day. We're gonna get to it, man. We're gonna have a good one.
The next day.
All right, so let me talk to you guys. That was a humongous, monstrous PR with 720 pounds on deadlift, and it was like, honestly, when I lifted it, I was like, damn, this is actually moving pretty fast. Like, there was no like real crazy sticking points where that's like an absolute max. I really wanted to come in today and hit like around 740 to 750. Like, that was 720 pounds. I really believe I could have threw on another 25, 30 pounds and still hit it. That would have been an absolute max at that point. Now, that's not like, this whole day is not programmed. I didn't let my coach know I was gonna do this. Like, this is something that is completely off track, and this is something that's on me. Like, if I fucked up today, that would have been on me. That wouldn't have been on Joey or anybody. This is not planned. Like, as you guys know on my channel, like, you have seen me struggle with deadlift for the past like year or so. Like, ever since I tweaked my back, I've kind of lost confidence in the lift. And I know that my body's built for deadlift. I have the leverages for it. I got short legs, I got long arms. The range of motion on deadlift for me is really short. It's really, it's just, my body's just built for deadlift, right? And I, like, for the longest time, like, I have been questioning, like, can I pull over 7 again, right? And for the most part, like, over the last couple of months, my confidence has been reinstilled. Like, last week, I hit 665 for a very easy single. At the meet, I hit 683 pounds, and like, that was like a peak thing, right? And I could have pulled 700 if I needed to. But it's one thing to conceptualize about doing it, and it's another thing to actually do it and have that confidence knowing that you have hit this weight before. Like, my mentality towards weight is completely different whenever I know that I've hit it before, right? Like 661, I've hit on squat. I've hit that like many times. That's like mindless to me. I know if I loaded it up and I had to hit it, I would hit it because I've done it before. When you do something over and over again, you build that confidence, right? So me going over 700 pounds today on deadlift was more of a confidence booster, and it was more of like kind of like a signal to myself. It's like, yo, man, you got it. Like, have confidence in yourself. And now going forward on my training programs, I'm not gonna wild out, I'm not gonna go crazy. This is something that I've planned in the back of my head for the last week. 665 last week was more of a setup, right, for me to hit this big lift. When I saw myself hit that 665, like on my, like what, 2 or 3 videos ago, just know that in the back of my head, I was like, oh, we could go crazy next week. I was like, do we have a single next week? Because if we do, I'm gonna max out, like straight up. And I hit Joey up, he's not too mad about it. And the craziest thing about this PR is the fact that I don't even have my 10mm Inzer belt. You guys know that I had to switch to a 10mm Inzer belt to allow my back to bend more, right? With the 13 that I currently use on this PR, it doesn't allow me to get that back bend. So what I did on this particular set, or this, you know, what I've been doing on deadlift for today, since I don't have my Inzer belt, is I've been kind of like loosening it up a little bit. So the 13 has a little bit of give on me. It's kind of loosely put on, so it allows my back to give a little bit, and all it's there for is for that support. So I really want to go for a 740, 750, and I would do it if I had my Inzer belt, but I don't. So I'm gonna go ahead and accept the 720 PR and keep it moving. And going forward, I know that I can smash whatever I want to smash, man. Like, I really believe that next year will be the year that I deadlift like 720 plus in competition, right? I told you guys my deadlift goals going forward, and I told you guys I want to hit like a 700 plus deadlift. I think I said in one video that I want to hit 744 or something like that, 733 or something crazy. And I know it's there, it's there. So I just got to stay confident, keep building, try not to get too much off of track, and just stick to my guns. So it's just funny, like the emotions going through the day. Like I spent 45 minutes looking for my belt at my apartment, couldn't find it, came to the gym, spent another 20 minutes looking for it before I even started my workout, couldn't find it, and I was starting to get very irritated, very like mad, and I wasn't talking to nobody. I was like, fuck man, like where's my belt, blah blah blah. And then I started lifting, I started channeling my anger into the weights, and the weights were moving fast. I was like, I think we can still make today work. So I tried not to talk to anyone, kept playing music, kept pushing myself mentally, and we smashed a huge deadlift, man. Smashed a huge PR. And the thing is, like this PR, there's still more in the tank. Like I could have hit like 730, 740, 750, and it's really cool to know that. So I'm not gonna talk too much. Just gonna let you guys know that for the rest of this workout, there were supposed to be back downs, but given the fact that I pushed myself so much on deadlift and I maxed out, there's no need for the back downs. I'm gonna go ahead and do some back work. Today is my second back day, and that's the most important thing. I think the most important thing is to continue to work back so we can build that base and keep myself healthy. So it is what it is, man. All right, let's clean up the weight and get to it. So I decided to treat myself with some Black Walnut Cafe pasta. Now this is like the shrimp Alfredo. Got some garlic bread on the side. I was like, yo, just hit a big PR. Might as well treat myself and try to recover from it. So I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I really need to find my Inzer belt though. Like that should be a priority. I need to locate my Inzer belt wherever it may be. Like it can't be anywhere else but here. I just don't understand where it's at. Whatever. All right, thank you guys for tuning into today's video. Like always, you guys like today's video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Get better today. I'm out.
Blue suit, crushed see-through tooth was oriental. A teal tone lobster prepared for my with 2 steaks, 2 grapes on paper plates. Cause 2 blind